All right guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some brake bleeding on the LandCruiser here. We're going to follow the factory service manual, which is basically you start at the passenger side rear and you work your way from the farthest caliper or bleeding location to the master cylinder. So we're going to go passenger rear caliper, then we're going to do the load sensing proportioning valve, then the driver's side rear caliper, then the passenger side front caliper, passenger side, driver's side front caliper, and then we'll be done. And hopefully after that, because we have installed new booster and a new master cylinder, because I had the master cylinder it gave up the ghost. So we got rid of it, got a new factory booster in, and now all we like is bleeding the brakes and getting her back on the road. Trying to get rid of that spongy pedal feel that you get with air in the system. So stick with me and I'll show you how to do it. Thanks. All right, it's a pretty simple system. Excuse me. I use a 10mm wrench on the bleeder and one of this little setup here basically just acts as a extension of the hydraulic system. I put a little bit of brake fluid in here just to keep from sucking up too much air. That's what we're trying to get out is air, so you don't want to suck in air. Let's see. So I put it on there and I crack it open. And then I'm just gonna hop in the cab and pump the brakes. You should be able to see. I'm gonna pull you in here, you can see what it looks like. All right, as you can see, we've gotten the air out of this caliper. We're gonna close it. We've already closed it. Now we're gonna take this off, dump this fluid, except for a little bit, and move on to the proportioning valve. Another thing you need to keep checking is the level of your master cylinder. You don't want to let that run dry. All right, I like that. All right. All right, after the proportioning valve, we're going to move to the driver's side rear. All right, crack that open. Easy as that. And just like the ones before, we're just going to crack this open and then pump the brakes. Now I noticed there's a lot of bubbles in that line, but my container's almost full, so I'm going to dump that out. I'm going to hit this one more time. That was much better. All right, last one right here on the driver's side. We're going to crack it open and then pump the brakes. Okay, I think we're done here. Now we just got to test drive it and check the pedal, and we're just going to recap here to make sure you got it, because it could be a long video. I'm going to try to keep it short, but it is the passenger side rear, then the load sensing proportioning valve, driver's side rear, passenger side front, driver's side front. Never let your master cylinder go empty. You got to start all over if you do that, basically. Not really, but it puts a big air bubble in it, so don't do that. And maybe next time I'll show you the ABS, how to bleed that if you've got air there, but you shouldn't if all you've done is worked on. If you haven't worked on the ABS or you've removed the ABS, you won't have any air at the pump to deal with. But in another video, when I have another bottle of brake fluid, because we're out, I can show you that. Thanks for watching Winch Outdoors. Till next time, see ya.